Welcome everybody. I mean, I say welcome, but you guys are probably aren't even here right now. I wish I should really get a starting student screen. I'm not gonna lie to you. We really need that. Oh, mobile dashboard. Yep. Man, I I really wanted to see that guy, but you know, I'm kind of mad at him still. I'm still mad at him. Uh, so I try not to be too attached, but I just can't help myself sometimes. It just, yeah. Ooh. Uh. Oh, hold on. Let me just get myself a little comfortable here. Oh. Oh my God. Hey Nox. Hi. Sorry I pinged you. Hello. Hello every neon. How are you today? I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine, thank you. Oh yeah, that really is reminds me of a certain someone. All right. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. I wish it'd be interesting with that voice. If only, if only, you know, influencing the model. Maybe. Hold on. Let's try it, okay? Hold on. Hello, every neon. How are you today? I'm fine, thank you. Oh my god. Hey, pockets. Uh, it was Canada Day today. Happy Pride Month to you guys. Our gay soldiers, the Canadians. Anyways, I'll clip if you wanna edit it. Sure. Go ahead. Meow. And yeah, my man deserved. Deserved what? Bro, that's not payment, that's a you thing. You make me do stuff with that. I don't get anything out of it. Do you think there will be acronym streams? Well, goddamn, I want to deliver. I will deliver, by God. I will do my best. Anyways, so do you guys want to get into it or should we just wait a little bit more? Hmm. What happened here? Nothing? What are you talking about? Um, by the way, hi Bahu. Welcome. Just a very chill stream, nothing happening. Yup. We're just gonna be playing with lawyers today. That's all. Hold on, let me just hello every neon. I know something happened. Oh hold on, I'm gonna watch this. Yeah, that's a great clip, Mox. Yeah. And anyways, let me just get into it. Mm. Hey, pockets. Oh my god. Yeah. Also, spam. My guy. Anyways, hold on. Let me just gas myself up on Twitter. Yep. Anyways, hello everyone. Yeah. That's not going to be a catchphrase, by the way. Don't expect that. Hold on. Let me just. Yeah, there. I think there's enough people here now, so we can just start the game. Gotcha, gotcha. We're just gonna play a game. It's gonna be very normal, a very normal game, a very normal and totally chill game where nothing kooky ever happens. Of course, it's from Capcom. Can you guess? You fucking know it, baby. It's Ace Attorney today. I wanted to do a proper setup for Pride Month. Full one? What the fuck? What are you talking about? Well, yeah, spam and I never elaborated. I have a case of objection. We know you do, Wahoo. We know you do. You don't have to say it. You don't have to talk about it. We know. We know well enough. Anyways, so yeah, it's the objection guy. It's John Objection. We're gonna play as that guy. Let's go. I have a case of closely viewer. Played this game. Oh yeah, right. There's three of them. But yeah, we're gonna make. You know, I can't talk today. I was gonna say that, oh, we're going to do it chronologically, so we're gonna start with the first game, then get to the second game if we have time. Look at my liar dog, I'm about to lose. I'm going to jail. That's what Larry Butts thought too. You know, that's what everyone who watches Phoenix, who has Phoenix right as their lawyer thinks. They try to lock me away from everything because they negative one in these ways, so please help. The legal contact? What? Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. Gasp! I've got to find someone to pin it on. Someone like him. Oh no, not our ketchup packets. Yeah, I'll make it look like he did it. Ooh, juicy. August 3, 3:47 a.m. District Court defending lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, hiya, Chief. Phew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. I mean, yeah, right. Would you trust a new graduate with your murder trial? Cause, you know, that's gotta be one stupid ass man. And he is. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Isn't that like a hazard? Tell her boobs to stop staring at me. Stop! Let them fuck. Anyways, yeah, I mean, if you knew the defendant before the case, isn't that like a liability? I don't know, I don't fucking know. This game's logic is ass. You will get this soon enough. It's all over the place. Yes! Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over. Trying to read the text and her workouts are just so distracting. Just say she's your waifu, dude. Come on. ... Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's death, despair. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. She's my wife, guys. It sounds like he wants to die. Jeez, lady, you're very smart, aren't you? Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What the fuck? Why'd you ask for a lawyer then, dumbass? What, me when there's no alcohol? Literally, Jim? No, shut the fuck up. I am not like him. I am not like him at all. I take that as a personal insult. I like Larry. I do not want to be Larry. He's a pathetic man. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Larry is my spirit. Aw, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. We're trying to fucking find it, dude. Shut up. The person responsible for your girlfriend. I'm sorry I'm giggling. This is a serious matter. Hold on. The newspapers say it was, you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. He's your twice removed half brother lost at birth. Larry Butts, my friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. Really fucking clever, guys. In the 22 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, is it's usually not his fault, he just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. And that I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. It's you. August Street, 10 a.m. District Court, number 2. This is the fucking guy. I love this guy because he's also really pathetic. Yeah, this motherfucker. He's so fucking... He's like the... Can you use that IRL neck here? What the fuck? The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Ahem. Mr. Wright? This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. White, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Gulp. Hands shaking. Eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Oh, I know that. Yeah, it's Larry Butts. Okay, I faltered for a second. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is the murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report to cover so many times. It's... Wait, uh-oh. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it at any time, okay? No. Right there. Okay, oh, Cindy. Okay, oh, yeah, Cindy Stone. Oh, nice. Where's backspace? Oh, there. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Cinder Block? No, Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of the death? I think I did movie an extra that long. How he freaking gets away with all his war crimes. Shh, the fuck. Now tell me, what is the cause of the death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. We saw that. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Crimson criminal lawyer, he's a criminal lawyer. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. I mean, defendant. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Alright. This your man's? I saw it twitch a little bit. Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Start recording or he goes to the court with an ankle monitor. Didn't they all die? Yeah, I mean, not the best examples from Larry, but okay, we can salvage it. I wasn't dumb, she just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me, ever. Bro, he is, see that Twitch? I'm not. The Waffle House has found its new horse? Hi! Hello, Mrs. Kitty Gemma, and yeah, I didn't really think of, oh my goodness gracious, what the fuck, thank you, Miss Kitty Gemma, you know, I'm just, yeah, thank you, Kitty Raid, hey, hell yeah, we, yeah, join us in following Kitty Gemma, you know, I just, fulfilling my LGBT duties by playing Ace Attorney. More fans, there's no escape. Hi, hello. From a puss to another. Miss Kitty Gemma has to go on lurk because she's recovering just and got discharged from the hospital. Oh, well, I hope she gets well soon. And yeah, I get it completely. Thank you guys so much, and tell her I said thanks as well. Yeah, just join us in this tomfuckery of a game, Ace Attorney. Yeah, I mean, you guys came at a really good time, actually, because we're just starting, so you didn't miss anything. Better just rest time now. Oh, I mean, yeah. That's amazing. I wasn't dumb. She just wasn't like taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. What's it to you anyway? That's the fucking judge, my guy. Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you. Butts, you all want to get laid. So true, my guy. And was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it. Lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport added to the court record. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30, 30th of, no, what month was that? Oh, July. By his first name ain't Harry, it's Larry. Home from Paris on the day before the murder. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. I mean, it'd probably be too on the nose, so I guess they didn't make it Harry but Larry instead. Dude, no way. The victim was a model but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money in gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Total girl boss, yeah, exactly. Go get that paper, sis. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? Wait and see what happens, stop him from answering. Yeah, exactly. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof, wince. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog? I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp. Well, did you or did you not? Heh? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. Have you seen an ace role-playing thing? Is this an asexual thing or a lawyer thing? I don't get what you're saying. What do I do? Have him answer honestly. Stop him from answering, have him answer honestly. Yeah, exactly. I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there, I went. Order. Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so like, I didn't see her. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who's your witness? The man who found the victim's body. Just before making a gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order! Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. I love these names, dude. You're gonna get so much better. They're gonna get so better. Ace Attorney name memes. I hope you guys understand them now. Hold on, let me just settle into the chair to make the great voice actor. Of course I am. I'm trying my best. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscription. Is this correct? Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Mr. Voice Act for us, Name. Your best is really good. Aw, thank you. I thought you were just joking around with me, but damn. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness account. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Give us lots of screaming. I thought he was being in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in their apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. I'm not going to scream. Wahoo, that's just rude. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. I may pretend streaming. How's rude. Blackout record. Electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out of noon from 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. How does one pretend to stream? Yeah, exactly. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, right, this is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why? You exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Just like silence seems not letting me know. Lies? What? He was lying? You're telling me people can just go on the internet and lie? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? Gasp! How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record with tab, then point out contradictions in testimony. What a fucking girl boss. I love her, man. I hope she lives a long and healthy life. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought I must have been in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and was unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. The phone in her apartment wasn't working? Yes, I mean, no, it wasn't, right. But you said you didn't go into the apartment, did you? My baby boy Larry can't be guilty. He's our baby girl. He cannot be jailed. We can't let it. Oh, that? I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on a shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried using that to call. And that phone wasn't. No, my Larry baby died. True. What happened next? I went to a nearby farm. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Hold on. Cindy's autopsy. 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. No trauma. The fingers are heavy. Wait, hold on. Noon to 6 p.m. to crime. Hold on. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show him the attorney badge. He can have 3 meals a day in the doghouse. Time of death, blood loss in the... hold on. I'm gonna go back and... I did my apartment, found a public phone. However, the phone in the apartment wasn't working. I had to call the police immediately. I couldn't frightened, found someone able to go inside. With her lying there, woman not moving, dead. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. Doesn't look to hurry. The door half open behind him. Yeah. Half open, you say? Yes, the door was open halfway. Yes. I watched for a moment, but no one came to close the door. All they're gonna be soggy wet bread. Yeah. They're gonna give him kibbles, dude. Those are disgusting. That's odd in a big city like this. And what happened next? Without any bother, yeah. We were not going dead. I couldn't frightened, found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. The phone in the apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby apartment, found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. I'm gonna press it. I'm gonna press it. 1 p.m. Are you certain? Yes, absolutely. He seems really confident. 1 p.m.? Right, doesn't that seem strange to you? There's some evidence to contradict him. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Oh! Yeah, lettuce then maybe. Yeah, I mean, if they feel generous, they may give him lettuce, but you found the body at 1 p.m., you're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at someone's after 4 p.m. There was nobody to, no body to find at 1 p.m. Yeah, this is about to get really fucking funny. Trust me on that. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Gasp. Oh, that. Oh, intense music coming out. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I found that hard to believe. Mr. Saw it. Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart. It's about to come, don't worry. Wait, I remember now. Will you care to give your testimony again? With the testimony. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a videotape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about that misunderstanding. The woman has this in the bag. I see. You heard the voice saying the time on a tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Bruh, this bitch is so fucking dumb. We just told you there was a blackout, dumbass. That's why you said there was a phone and you had to go use the public phone. Right. Lisa Albert lied through. You know what to do. I've got this one. The time of discovery. This is gonna be really fast. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, you motherfucker. Hold on. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Gasp again. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Yeah. Irk. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather, distraught. Gasp! For the third time. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear testimony once more, please. Alright. Your Honor, shut the fuck up because you wasn't even there. I want that I want that as a prosecution point. But okay. Hold on. Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. Get it? Because it's his last name. It's finished. Plays the goofy cartoon sounds waiting for rendering. Alright, there was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. Yay, they're toast. Yeah, they are toast. Also, hi Sam. Sam Pack. Pack Watch. You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. That defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Hearing the time, Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? You see? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. Now, find the contradiction. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Hold on. Yeah, I mean, is that a table clock? Nah, hold on. I'm just... Some good shit wasn't there. Yeah, the murder weapon, the killer used it to hit the victim. Alright. The bell must have been what I saw. Oh. Hold on. Wait. Hold on, I'm gonna press it. Table clock? Was there a clock at the scene? This is the first I've heard of it. Yeah, the murder weapon, the killer used it to hit the victim. Pressed again. The murder weapon? Yes, the table clock that was used as a weapon. That's what I just said. Did you doze off in the middle of my testimony or something? Something's fishy here. That must have been what I saw. Yeah, the murder weapon, the killer used it to, I'm gonna present this bitch. Let's go. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? A fucking lawyer, my guy. What the fuck? This is my job. Bro, shut up. If you're guilty, just fucking say that, bitch. Hate your ass. Oh boy, the music. Oh yeah, this is getting intense. Just answer the question, Mr. Saw It. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may... Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. We know he saw it. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submit it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? I mean, yeah. Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went to the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Saw It. Sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. I mean, why am I deepening my voice, bro? I use normal voice in Phoenix, right? That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? I think it's very based, actually. Just look at the witness's face. Oh, would the witness care to elaborate? The this is fanfic arc? What fanfic, bro? I'm just acting out. Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw, Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her and he should burn, give him death. Drama queen. Order the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor. Kiss me on my you, Mama, I'm a give death, please give death. You claim the sound of witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Side heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... Anytime the clock varies, try sounding the clock, ask neighbors. I'm gonna say try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time is it now? It's 11:25. Oh, 3 hours before. Ack! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one. ... Ha! Ha ha! You forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right, how am I gonna prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Frank Sawit. I come all the way down here to testify and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal! A criminal! Your lawyers are all slime! Grrr, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Wait, what? Not so fast, Mr. Sawit. Well, you see, you forgot to examine the clock's dragging these nuts across your face. Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away, not like this. Think. But, Chief, it's over. Oh, there's not to be a clip after all. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes, but that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't let my lady baby go through. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right. Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yeah. Wait! Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. This is neglect on the miscategorize it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Passport. Funny moments. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast! The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard where you stuck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It, or should I say, Mr. Did It? Ooh! Got him! Order, I say. That was funny as hell, though. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Hold on, let me just, copy it, copy that, get that there. No, this is weird, okay. Taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Whoop, whoop. Let's fucking go. And with that, this court is adjourned. Look, guys, our baby girl is safe. Free the Butts. Free the Butts. It turns out that Frank Saw It was a common burglar. He posed as newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. And after he left, Mr. Saw It let himself in to do his dirty work. Victory dance. Victory dance, bro. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Saw It grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. And yeah. Chick died. It was... it wasn't... It was kind of Larry's fault, actually. But, like, no way he could have known that would happen. So, I guess, I mean... It was his fault, but not his doing. I guess. Is that a thing? Phew, I still can't believe he won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen a chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? I want to see your balls.
I want to see your balls, boss.
Why the parentheses? Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no, I mean, bad. I hope you do a lot of gameplay of this. Yeah, it is really funny, and we have like 3 games in one, so hopefully. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was Nah, never mind. Good. Wait, no, bad. Yeah, exactly. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. um, thanks, I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate, dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. And they still do the joke? Yeah, exactly. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this, it's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Didn't someone kill people with this? Do you really want to give this as a present to someone, really? Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Wow, a murder weapon, how thoughtful, exactly. Right? No way he gave her that. It's Ace Attorney, you'd be fucking surprised. Yo, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. I mean, you are a fool. Nobody has to play you for that. Don't that make you want to just cry? Sob, sob. Larry. Dot, dot, dot. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. My art idea for you after stream. Alright! I'd enjoy that, thank you, Wahoo. Isn't that right? Right. Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him. Huh? Oh yeah, right! What the heck is she talking about? Take that! Fuck you! You don't get to be sad, bitch! I'm going to prove your feelings wrong with logic. That always works. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Colored pens for it, Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. In order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah! I'm a recent graduate. I need every single thing I can get. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometimes. Maybe over drinks? Is she, you know, into me? I'm biting my lip, but you can't see it because the model's not drink that way. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. That clock is fucking cursed, and I promised to tell the chief about me and Larry. Would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. The end. Ooh, spooky. Anyways, Turnabout Sisters, a brand new episode has been added. Let's go then! How many times have we been here? Oh, 55 minutes. I guess, yeah, save progress, of course. Hold on, let me just drink some water. Oh, thank goodness, thank gracious. No save data. Got it. Alright. Bring! Bring! Beep! Hello, this is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. And it's all your fault. Fuck you! I already like saying fuck you in the middle of things. Nah, I'm just cheesing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling you because I have a favor to ask. I know, I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha, so what is it this time? Although we'll call it the gym. It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like the statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. Oh, I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight? Say 9 to pick it up, so as they're able to keep it apart from the last one. I don't remember. I don't know. I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like, burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Damn bitch, me too. But it's really late, and I already ate, so... okay, we'll hit the usual joints. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yup, I'll be waiting, Maya. Beep. Conversation recorded. September 5, 9:27 a.m. September 5, 8:57 p.m. Faye and Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho ho! You are not cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho ho! My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. But I'm afraid that I must ask for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Brother. Red, white, blue. Yeah, he's just an American stereotype, if you couldn't get it. September 5, 8 p.m., Fan Call Offices. The Thinker's really bloodthirsty, huh? Yeah, the Thinker is really on a streak right now. Uh-oh, I'm late! That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. Thought. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Examine. Hold on. I smell blood, and that can't be good. I have to check and see if Mia, the chief's okay. It's just gonna say the same thing. Office, I mean, yeah. Go there. That smell! Blood! Sis? Someone's there. Chief? Chief? Chief! Bro, her body is right fucking there. Can we not have this conversation right now? Who are you? The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade, until finally she was cold. Chief. Examine. Yeah, thinker. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. Yeah, rip Mia. She was the most girl boss of us all. They couldn't stand to see her winning. They seemed to be remains of a glass nightstand. No clues here. The chief's chair, a simple functional design, feels pretty good to sit into. Let's not think about this, okay? Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. I mean, yeah, I guess that's consolation enough. I wouldn't want her to suffer, the thinker. Lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Yeah, again. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be some glass shards at the record. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Oh, Maya. The word is written in blood on a scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? I mean, she couldn't have. You said it would be instantaneous. This piece of paper is received from the department store dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what the girl was doing in here. I mean, wouldn't you want to not tamper with the crime scene, right? Building the Gateway Hotel, a nice luxurious place. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC was for email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. No clues here. Right, I better call the police. Huh? That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking the part. Police! Please, come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window. Huh? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Oh, alright. The phone receiver's been confused, I better not use it. Gotcha. At least her work and I won't distract pockets anymore. The worst way of doing it, but yeah, I guess, technically. All the chief's documents are packed here. This is where she filed her case recordings and recent rulings. She's such a girl boss, dude. Even in death, she deserves our respect. The Fanco ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. A perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on stuff the client use, but keep your own stuff simple. Yeah, fair enough. Again, every time Phoenix talks about her, I'm just like, my god, what a fucking girl boss. I love her so much. She was taken too soon from us. Q slide. Yeah, we got all of them, I guess. So... Huh, sorry, there's some... It's painful to look, but I have to for Mia's sake. Just in net with vacant, died instantly. Alright. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Alright. Move. Bank all offices. Huh? That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Oh, there she is. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Um, excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Talk. What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to describe her, but I have to know. Excuse me? Can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark, and sis, so she was already dead. You and the chief, so you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting? This late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Okay, alright. That's all of it. We just present her with this. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote on the back of this receipt. Huh? That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. Wee-oo, 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 wee-oo. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! That's our guy. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. See? Gumshoe, what an odd name. Says fucking you, Phoenix Wright. Everyone has weird names. Is this the one? You know, that caught your attention? We received a report from the big thing across the way. See? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have. Nah. Whoa! Excuse me. Eek! This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Well, how do you fucking know that? It might be like a note to her sister before she died. You don't have to write the killer's name, dumbass. God, I love him so much. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down the precinct, ma'am. What? Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. You guys can... the stream's still on, right? Give me a sign if it is. Could you? Well, at least you know who your client is today. Yeah, exactly. Also, thanks. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. We have like, you have 3 more days at least, right? Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I want to talk to you about. It's up to you. I better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yeah, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha! So he crashed and burned. He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who I go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait to give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's what she said. Oh, got him. Thought. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. And I think of the person who did this to Mia. Thought. I know. Maya, there's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes, like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. In training. Spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. The day of the crime, could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yeah, that clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that, I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yeah, I'm pretty sure our conversation was on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. Your cell phone, so you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. My husband market just record on my cell phone. Okay. And spirit mediums. Wait, hold on. So you're an acolyte. Medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. I mean, she also wore that like bead thingy. Wait. What? So you're a real honest to goodness spirit medium with an ESP and all that? Oh no, it's a cult. No, it's not. Please keep looking at our boobies. It's not a cult, we swear. Yes. In training. Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. Huh? I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? Huh? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Accept. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Huh? Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if the guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Hold on, let me, yeah, hold on, let me just... Hold on, I have to get... Could you tell me up to date of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the past few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive? Actually, if you have, if you for you to qualify as a serial killer, you have to kill at least 3 people. So no, it would not qualify as a serial killer. Fuck yeah, screw you, Phoenix. Some lawyer you are. So then, when you arrived at the office, it was right around 9. Lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Alright, then big backspace and then examine. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. For being a serial killer. No, that's not suspicious. Shut up. Smile for the camera. Are you one though? No, I am not. I just know a lot of things. Because I'm smart. Move. Fanco law offices, Grossberg law offices, sure. September 6th, Grossberg law offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Examine, sure. That's a really nice painting, actually. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically gonna be a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Hold on, let me just scoot in because this isn't the best arrangement for me, you know. Hold on, let me just. Reverse looking mahogany bookshelves with expensive looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. Check the skull. I mean, alright, I will. I can't look at any bookshelves, I can't look at books. Funny, they don't even seem to be read. At least it looks like a skull. Hold on, a solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone serious got money to burn. Expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Hold on. Oh, brother. Move. Fan call offices. Should I go there? September 6th. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busy searching for clues. Hey, you there. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix, right. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? You both have spiky ass hair. Ah, guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were Detective Gumshoe? Detective Suede Shoes, Detective Gumtree. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. Ahem. You're your lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you'd better do it quick. Phew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Alright, I'm gonna examine. Mia straight potted plant. I remember that bizarre name no one could remember. Cordland Street, pal. Detective Gumshoe. Caroline Stricta, pal. Who was that? An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scariest still is that Mia's probably read all of these. The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. He has such a way with words. Hold on. Oh no, not there. Go back. Talk to Dick Gumshoe. Mia. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You wanna know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. You can't get your rape with those puffy eyes of yours, pal. Don't you give me that look, boy. I'm not falling for that again. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Here's autopsy report. Yeah. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is the one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? Oh no. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Edgeworth, Prosecutor Edgeworth, that's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. Bro, they really are just trying to make him into a robot. What the fuck? He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Aw, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Yeah, exactly what I said, Gumshoe. God, you're so fucking smart. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors to back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth has hate crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Alright, hold on. The backspace. I'm gonna present him with a note. Alright. I was wondering, did you see my face cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal! Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight, if I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's just, you know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. He's just like me, for real, for real. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. A cell phone holds all the little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me! Sorry, pal, I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive, you're quite a detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There were no suspicious call records in there after all. Seems he didn't notice to record the conversation. My cell phone received from detective. Check the court record to hear the record conversation. Okay. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all down, pal? I just really like saying pal. I really like doing that, so I'm really gonna enjoy doing the Gumshoe voice with whatever the accent I'm currently doing. I don't even know. Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to the witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influence in the witness for your lawyerly ways, pal. Thought. Well, now I'm gonna. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. Thanks, Gumshoe. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already then? Aha! You're trying your lawyer tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. Poor Gumshoe getting all talking, maybe 10 seconds and losing valuable evidence. No, bro, we just asking him questions and he's just answering. He really is just like me. Uh, but yeah, she's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try and get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Alright. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee. Oh dear. Oh god. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me get freshened up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one, bro, it's you. Examine, that very obviously sticking out screw, mayhaps? Nah, I'm just gonna check the flowers. The flowers are fake as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Bro doesn't know what roses are. Blasphemous. A still scene painting. What should that be still life? Whatever, one of those is hanging on the wall. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's a faint cold offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. 2 glasses. No clues here. Bro, there are 2 glasses, dumbass. That's a clue. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. There's a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Alright, let's talk to her. What you witnessed? Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observe? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. Well, I'm a lawyer in real life. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Ayo, gold big nut encourager. You know that. Oh, apparently, I'm being very loud, so I'm gonna try and quiet down a little. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it? Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Miss May, could you... Just who exactly are you? Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No! Hey, I'm just doing my job here. Tee, you know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I blushed this much. Tee. Oh, forgot there was a gameplay. Where were you looking? Where were you looking, Pockets? You can tell us. Right, can you just tell me what it is that you do? Well, no. Tee. You little hopes up. Yeah, you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. This room, I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Ooh, what amazing power of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy, again. Alright. Backspace. Yeah, right, hold on. What I even present her with? Nothing. We just go backspace and. Hold on, I'm going to present her the badge. Just gonna. Excuse me, but I'm a witness? Police witness? You understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience? Me, the witness? It's just like in the movies. Alright. I'm just gonna go to Grossberg again. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait for him to come back. Ahem. If that was the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Aha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me? Yes, that's me. He looks even, grander than I imagined. That badge of your collar. So you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one can get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Oh, out with it. Well... hold on. Hold on. Hala mı yüksek ses? Tamam. Okay. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Oh, he changed his tune real fast, didn't he? Yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Acha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway. Mr. Wright, not you. Oh, okay, thank you. That's good to know. Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? Before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Well, talk, your refusal. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just... I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Grumble. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave? Now, I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Alright, Mia. How did you know Mia Fey? Girl, she worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in a blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. I bet she earned a lot of money. She followed with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That's quite a painting. Aha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the heel of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's up for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Man, these characters are so fucking good. Hold on. Let me see if I can present it with her. No one believe I was the Chief Maya. miscellaneous. Yeah, I already examined all these. So backspace again. Move. Detention center. September 6th. Detention center. Visitors room. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Um. Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? Erp. I see. I've been abandoned then. Examine, move, talk, present. Your family? What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? So she could still be alive? Your mother? The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yeah, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. Your mother's enemy. So who was this man who, ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. Huh. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. Praise Clown Lucy. That's like the second or third game. We're still in the first one. Second case, so hold on. Fucking bitch mosquito. Hold on, where is it? Where is that? Where's that motherfucker? Well, the police consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was her name. My sister told me. White? Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. Hold on. Alrighty. "4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Defend Maya. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not." Why? Why? Well, I can't abandon you. Someone else got. I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know. I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Suffering from close withdrawal when I was settled for April, May. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Sniff. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Phew, she smiled at last. She looked like an entirely different person. One last question. You're innocent, right? Yes, and I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look in the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Alright, backspace. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me? You are. Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've I've just come up to delivery room service, sir. Um, do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the facilities. If you no need for anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. Gah! You came back quick. Might ask you to inform Miss May that there's a message for her. I won't. Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? White, that was his name. My sister told me. So yeah, that's the guy. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Examine drawer. First thing. There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Not much chance to see what's inside. Yes. What do you have here? Wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Write about it to the court record. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trials, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy. Still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. I'll look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued. Should I just leave now? I don't know. My dad is telling me to. Yeah, it is sussy, but I'm not sure if I should leave now or what. I don't wanna. Let's finish this trial and then I'm gone. September 7th, 10 a.m., District Court number 1. Ooh, there's Edgeworth. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fay. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Rara. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map to the office to explain. The body was found by this window, here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker, found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Mrs. Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Maya Fey's arrest, as soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Miss Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say. Very well, Miss Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in the witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Heh, I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. As soon as the phone call in, I rushed to the scene. Who did you say you got a call from? Hey pal, don't be dumb, you know who. The call was from a customer at the gate for our hotel, right across from the crime scene. Okay, I pressed, not sure it did much though. Right, please continue. There were two people there already, the defendant Miss Maya Fey and the lawyer Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm gonna say it. Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, the dumb act can only get you so far. With your funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you two stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. Alright. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly. What about this suspicious woman in pink claims was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Gah. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Alright, after securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard That's my hard evidence. Before beginning cross-examination, I'll have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor, why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Alright, after securing the suspect, I'm then seeing the crime with my very own eyes. I found a memo written on the victim next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was clearly written in blood. That was the victim's. Also, there was a blood finger on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim was put on name. Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and in movies. This isn't a movie, Detective. Oof. let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal. Objection. Stop right there. Tusk, tusk. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Order, order. That didn't go so well. That's right. What he said. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be contradictions over, but let's find. I mean, I know that my eyes cleaned up the victim also the baby. She died. Oh yeah, right. Hold on. Go to tab. Death was instantaneous. If the death was instantaneous, she couldn't have written the name. Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer chicks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? When I die, I'm gonna write down the name of some random person I know in my blood just because I won't find a troll. Yeah, I mean, that would be a real troll move. You have it backwards, detective. But backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. God, he's so tall and broad. I mean, shit. Order, order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had time to write anything down. Yeah, no shit, bitch. Objection. Mr. Wright. I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? Phoenix is so damn hot. Yeah, of course, Phoenix. I was talking about Phoenix, okay. When? Miles do, yeah, exactly. The date of the murder. Sure. I'm pretty sure it was the day of the murder. You're wrong there, pal. We didn't write an autopsy report until the day after. Oh, right. The prosecution's point being... that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. This bitch. What? The second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright? You look shocked. Something you want to say? You're a sham, a detective is a sham. I'm a sham. I'm not sure. Yeah. Fuck you, Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? Huh? I thought... Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you. Handing the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. Poor guy. Yeah, you're just gonna gang up on him because it's funny. You're at fault, detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. They always take it out on a poor guy. Bro's salary is just getting cut. He's like a sad puppy. Yeah, he's just a really sad big old puppy. And he lost his cell phone too. Yeah. It was enough to name him Dick Gumshoe. They're so detective. Everyone's just gonna dog on him. What? But... Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what a part of her is innocent. Dun dun. Bro, her clear is off the charts. Witness, your name, please. April May, at your service, wink. Order. An interaction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Oh, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She came into court like that. Yeah, she already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, she's not innocent at the slightest. Yeah, exactly, she's full of shit. Tell us, were you on the night of September 5 when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel room. Teehee. I checked right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from Fanco law offices. That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Did you say she was very pink? Yeah, she's pink as hell, dude. She's really cute. If only she was, she's cute on the inside too. It was like, 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was that mossy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Can she be your wife? No, she's awful. She kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. A little bitsy witsy. Wink. Well, Your Honor? I see. It is remarkably soft testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any... Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness testimony just now was quite, firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? I mean, of course. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edward doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Give me cross-examination. Okay. It was like Friday night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being... Hold on. Wait. Let me see. What was the autopsy report? No, it doesn't say. You know, and then ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. When attacking her was that mossy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. I'm gonna press it. How do you know she was the defendant? Floor plans check it. I mean, yeah, I will. Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person that seen the crime within the short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He is right. I question testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. You saw nothing, you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yeah, what's the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean. Okay, if you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony matches neither of those things. The testimony is bogus. But... Still, we don't know if she was dressed like that the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Hurrah! What did you say? You mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like you might please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Wink. Your testimony again, if you would. Darn, almost had her. Hold on. You see everything. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her, and she hit her with the weapon. I saw it, I did. She'll say, why don't she say, ooh, just press everything? I'll try. That clock, the kind of statuey clock, the thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? Teehee. How would she know it's a clock if she didn't see it? I wish she had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. I did there. Estimate them dodge first attack, ran to the right. Hold on. Yeah, that's ran to the right. Hold on. Should I present this? Hold on. Also, I don't like the... Yeah. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. No, it doesn't, it says. They are they? No, not at all. Please think of that before making accusations, okay. Dodge the first attack and run off to the right. Go to the cloud part. Okay. And the girl hippie goes in after her, and she killed her with the weapon. I saw it. A clock. Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. That clock statue, present. Miss May, what you said was quite revealing. Revealing? Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer? You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Take that. Yeah, exactly. Another person in much of the same position as you recently called us a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. Order, order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. As you may recall, I recalled murders with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Phew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over. Huh? Why? So, what happens now? What happens now is the answer to my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's, because I heard it? Yeah, I heard it say the time. So you've been in the offices in Fay & Co? No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room, hee hee. The law offices of Fay & Co where the murder took place is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because, she couldn't have heard it. We're at the hotel, there's no way, hold on. No, it couldn't have rung. I mean, she couldn't have heard if, Tusk, what the fuck? The prosecution does request. On what grounds? This is trivial matter. Indeed, objection sustained. Damn, time to switch instructions quick. No, Your Honor, I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung. Yeah, exactly. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. Yeah, its battery's taken out. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. I mean, not just the batteries, the everything. How could you possibly? Just take a look, right now. Oh, see anything interesting, Your Honor? It's as if the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It's as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness... is a big fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May. Tusk, tusk. Huh? Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. That's exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove the clock was removed? Oh, impossible, of course. I mean, actually, I have proof. What? Wasn't you who told me proof was everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clock was removed is my cell phone. What's up, Mia? Again, what time is it? It's manufactured, but the clock isn't talking right now. Yeah, exactly. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Ooh, you have a girly phone. Wait, this is my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. These are all men, bro. Order. The defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. Beep. So, you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. Oh, I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Oh. Beep. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clock was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was, well, before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know the weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink. So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. I mean, yeah, the witness claims she has seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Let's see it. Please produce, Yeah, it's not... It's specially made, like there's two of them in the world. It's simple. This clock was never even in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Haha. Pushes glasses up. Oh, excuse not on sale today. Ooh. Oh. I think you have her. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die. Yeah, I think I have her. Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness is will remain calm. Oh, silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did. Teehee, wink. I think you have her, scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how'd you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew you had heard about it. For real, show you true colors. Miss Maker answered the question. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. There's not a way to think it was a clock, and I can show you the proof. Let's see, thanks for giving us. Wait, what are you doing? Have a look at this. Ah, oh, that. I found this in Miss May's room. Wait, actually. Mr. Wright, please make the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Miave's phone, were you not? Ooh, ooh. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. That's smart, I forgot about that. This is outrageous. Does the defense really claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the witness was a clock on the phone? I mean, yeah, she literally did. Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof is that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is, yeah, like that. Pretend to defend cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to conversation. Yeah, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something about to hold on for me. Again, what's this then? It's a clock. It's made from Dinker. I tell you the truth. Miss April May, you use the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? I... Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May, shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. It's no fair. All of you gang up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl, is that it? Is that it? Wow. That did it. The court seems real at Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. You did, didn't you? Why the wiretap? I'm gonna save it. So, which one should I do? You did, didn't you? Why the wiretap? Why did you tap your phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't TPD tapping irrelevant? Gosh, she's saying exactly what Edward wants us to say. Miss May, you were tapping on the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. This court does not condone the defense's tone of voice. He has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with the murder, even though you tapped your phone? Ha, I'd like to see that prove that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her prove that off, weren't you? Damn, she's good. Well, you're not the first man who's thought of that, and of course, I can and will. You can't be serious, no way. Way, I say, way. Oh, I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from the sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee? You know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee? Think I'm making this up? Asked the bellboy. Wink. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. Cold beverage? Yes, Bacchus. Cold beverage. Huh. So, where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. No, can't be. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fay, commit murder. Gotta check with the bellboy. Yup. No, they're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Mrs. May to the murder somehow. Welcome to think of something. Call the bellboy. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something going suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunken quite low enough already. I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May otherwise not called in question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict guilty. No. That was my condition. I'd better find somebody said I advise my able to plead guilty on the spot. What should I do? Alright, I've got nothing to lose, except for, well, everything. Understood, I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. You triggered his trap card? Yeah, right. Fist. I received your summons in the middle of my work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Is there only one? I don't know. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from my guest, Miss May. She asked for a nice coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought her at precisely the requested time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May, herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right. I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was not murder now, May will be finished. I am the head bellboy. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from a guest. She asked for a nice coffee on the dot, sir. Yes, I committed the yes, the professionalist program on the TV which to drink after she finished, sir. 9, the time of the murder. I wrote her at precisely the requested time, of course, and I delivered the guest Miss May herself. Where's the charge? Herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir. As in so very absolutely, sir. It's an embarrassment of mine. How come you're so very... come on. She did guess, sir. Here in read, I'm an embarrasser, sir. Embarrasser? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me, and I think our Miss May was up to something, wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing here. Is that it? Finally you understand. Woke. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness will leave the stand. I can't let this happen. Can I? Protest, Wait, please, wait! Yes, one last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. No, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll leave one last question. That's it. Chicken, room service, bed making. Hold on, let me save. I'm gonna say room service. So tell me again about the room service. Again, sir? At exact 9, the guest has iced coffee, 11, 18, I see. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know, and we don't skimp on the ice, sir. What did he say? What did you say? Or quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else sitting in Miss May's room? I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite, indeed. It was the, good barista there, Mr. Edgeworth, who, he asked me not to mention if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. You fool. I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room. That's right, sir. Hmm. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was, Miss April May demanded Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Oof. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oof. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. September 7. Fan lobby number. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was doing my job, you know, congratulations. I mean, yeah, that was kind of stressful, but hey, at least I didn't waste a lot of time. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Yeah, he's, huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, it sends shivers up my spine. Girl, if you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. Oh, a lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm gonna find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis... Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim had granted right, but she was caught and struck. I don't know how much this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong to that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Alright, this was very fun, you guys, but I think I'll have to end it here. It's gotten really late. It's going to be really juicy. I think I've either played or watched other people play it until this part, so oh, thank you, Tam. Yeah. I would have done it more if I could, but yeah, you know, it's just not. Thank you, Hitori. Oh man, all that voice acting made me so thirsty. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, thank you guys so much, and I hope you had a lot of fun with there. Yeah, thank you again for the drink water. Oh, all right. So, did everyone enjoy it? Was that good for you? Because I personally really had a lot of fun with that. A lot of fun, actually, way more than I maybe should have, because my dad got angry at me. My dad warned me about noise. A lot of old people live in this building, and also I'm at the bedroom part, so I'm straight. Why would the customer be so entertaining? I mean, core similar, but the core system is all fucked up. So let's see if there's anyone here. Oh, there's Kaneko, and there's uh uh any uh any raid ideas? Everybody, any idea on who we should raid? Should we raid under the Ace? Yeah, a great way to end of the Skittle month. Yeah, exactly. This. I hope my sacrifice was good enough for the Skittle squad. We didn't really get to see Phoenix and Edgeworth, have moments. It was really hetero by now, but like it will get better later. Don't worry about it. So if there's any more, so no BL scenes, no, not yet, not yet. Next month is unarguably the best one. Why? Why is that? What about July? I already wrote the rate message, so we're just gonna have to yeah. I'll be real close to sudden death. Oh, it's your birthday. You want me to do something for you? We can talk about it in the Discord if you want. He's a growing boy. Yeah, he is. He's such a good boy. We wish him really. We wish him a bad life. Anyways, I'll talk to you about it on Discord. Okay. So I'm just gonna raid someone else now. I'm gonna raid Kaneko, just cause. Or Cabal, maybe. Hold on, let me see which one's better. I'm gonna do Cabal. Channels intended for mature audiences. Who who wants to watch some Cabal? So any anything else? Speak your piece, or forever hold like a Mortal Kombat character. He might as well be. Bye bye, Catboy. Bye bye. Bye bye. Love y'all. We're gonna raid someone now. See ya.
What is this? Why did
I
they?
call this create. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh.
Oh, I got you, Nina. I got you.
What the? Are those both yours? Oh wait, they're not yours. Oh, they're not yours. Oh okay
They're not
okay.
mine. They're not mine. No, no,
Okay
no.
okay okay.
What a perfect
Oh, that's
starter
dangerous.
house.
I
Did
love
they?
it.
Did they lock their door?
They're not. They're not in yet.
No.
Oh, they're not a part of the clan, so we can't see what the inside looks like. Architecture is my passion. Oh, this is horrific.
Oh here, Froggy. Try one of this one.
Eh? What is this?
Ah, there we go. All right. Sorry, I was like, how do I mute my fucking Discord? Nessa, thank you very much for the raid. I do deeply appreciate it. I hope you're doing well and you had an abominably amazing stream on this dismally fantastic Friday. Chased by a croc, goes for a swim. Okay, look, okay, it's Conan Exiles. Like they can't swim in this one. Is Cabal from Mortal Kombat? No. Spelled completely different. Also looks completely different.